It's not exactly what I had in mind. Ow, you're on my ear.
No, stay out of my ear.
You brought this on yourselves.
Ow. Oh, God. I just lost a cup size.
I'm losing part of my beard. Ow.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh.
There we are. Good grief. Today has been a long and exhausting day. Before Mom Nook came out, one thing that she wanted to do was go see The Price is Right. So she got us tickets. Tickets are free, but actually what they mean is that they're free of price and the monetary value, but then you have to spend your whole day trying to get in there and not die.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know what The Price is Right is, that's crazy to me to think about, but it's a game show that's been running for
45 years.
45 years. Yeah, that's right. It's 45th anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
45 years. Regular Joe Schmoes get to go in. Your tickets are free. And then you can get up on stage, win big prizes, cars, big amounts of money, and things like that. And so it's just a big... It's a game show that's been going on for years and years and years and has a lot of ties to people, right? Let's start at the beginning. This morning was a magical morning. Oh, God. Sit down. Oh, God.
So I guess we got down to the gate.
A little after 10.
A little after 10 o'clock. He's licking my hand and it's gross.
I've been kissed by a dog.
That doesn't like that. It's a very, very warm day in LA.
It was one of the hottest days that we've had in about a month.
People in line were fun. We all got along.
Yeah.
A couple of the people from the studio came out. They were all great. No problems. That was fine.
You want to tell them about getting into the studio, Snips?
Oh my God. Hunger Games, y'all. Okay, so when you first come through, you have to make sure you have like the right ticket. You get a number. You have to show them your photo ID like 3 different times. They have to scan it to make sure you're you.
Then you have to sign documentation to prove to them that you're you.
It's already like fairly hot out, but they take you to an area where you could sit on those horrible bleacher benches.
Each stage took like an hour to 2 hours to get through. We thought we were showing up for the noon filming of Price is Right. What happened is we showed up at 10 a.m. for the 4 o'clock filming. 10 a.m. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 friggin' hours
In LA heat.
in like 102 plus degrees Fahrenheit, and it was so exhausting. And like, yeah, they have like water fountains, but it's city water, so it tastes like bleach and dog feet. And
No offense, Pippin.
I mean, I'm sure your feet taste great. Does not care.
So after the first wait period, we then go and you get your picture made, which is cool. That's a good memory to have, and it's in front of a green screen, so you don't know exactly what the background's going to be. And then they take you to another staging area, so to speak, outside. They do have fans going in the ceilings where you're sitting. It's still outside, still very hot. And then we sat there for probably, like you said, another hour or so.
Yeah, easy.
And then they brought everybody into groups. Now, we had priority tickets, and we got there at, once again, 10 a.m. So we were pretty early in the line for the priority tickets, number-wise, contestant number-wise. So we were in the first group of people to be interviewed. That was just a real quick process. You stand up, and this guy walks around and asks, "Hi, who are you, and what do you do?" and tries to make everybody laugh. And you're supposed to be holly jolly if you want to think about getting chosen.
They're pretty nice.
Yeah,
It's nice.
They're
No
basically
problems.
screening everybody to
Yeah.
figure out who's going to be on stage.
Who wants to be called down. And I get that. It's a television show. After you get interviewed, you walk down the back, what I'm going to call the back of the building, in the very hot afternoon sun. And you've got to stand there and wait to go through the metal detector, give up your cell phone.
Then they had to take our cameras away, our phones away.
Took our phones away so I couldn't film inside and, give away spoilers for the show.
Of course.
spoilers, Price is Right. People win things. Or do they? And then the last stint of it was probably the worst of it.
And then you sat in that staging area for at least another hour and a
It
half.
was so long.
2 hours.
And by that point, we haven't eaten since,
Breakfast.
9 o'clock at best. And when we were in that area, it was 1:30.
Mm-hmm.
And those of us with blood sugar issues, it's kind of hard to do that. So then they're like, oh, don't worry, there's going to be food and water, and there's going to be stuff that you can snack on and whatnot. And it took him 40 minutes to an hour to even set up the kiosk for us to purchase things.
So by now it's 2:30, and people still haven't been given water or food.
Or the chance to buy it.
Or the chance to
Right,
buy
and
it,
there's a water fountain.
which is city water.
Yeah, at one point you were like, what did you say? Just saying that it was different than what she expected, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, it shows, it's obvious that like this is the difference between TV production and like a theme park. Price is Right is not a theme park. And you should not expect to go in and be like, I'm going to be in line for 5 minutes and then ride the roller coaster and win something big, right? It's not. It is TV production. You are cattle, and you are being herded to your seats to fill the auditorium for the show to commence. Now, once we got inside,
Oh,
it was fun.
fun.
Super fun.
The producers were really
The
exciting.
producers were awesome, and everything, I don't know, everything about it, you got to give yourself away and be willing to cheer for other people.
Yes.
And so once you give yourself away to the spirit of it and really get into it and just kind of celebrate it and enjoy it because you've been sitting outside for 6 hours in the LA heat, it's fun. It's great. And we enjoyed ourselves a lot once it started.
Yeah.
And once we got inside, because it was friggin' cold in there, it was awesome.
I think if I felt like I had read everything on the website. And
Oh, God.
I do not recall finding anything that said that we could bring our own snacks, our own water. You just can't take it into this actual studio.
Right.
So for those 6 hours, we could have had all the water we wanted. We could have had snacks. So piece of advice, if you're going to come to the Price is Right, please make sure you bring things that you know you like to eat or drink or have. Yes, you can buy some things if it's not within your budget that you want to spend that kind of money. Be prepared that it's really expensive, or bring your own. That would be my biggest piece of advice for the day in the way of being prepared to go to the studio and see it being filmed, is to be prepared for the wait time and giving yourself something to do if you need a book to read or water to drink or puzzle book or
Yeah,
I don't
absolutely.
know, listening to your
There's just not
audible
a
book or something.
whole lot of warning about any of it, which is unfortunate.
But yeah, once you get inside, absolute blast. So glad I did it. It check marked off my bucket list, and so thrilled that these two guys were able to hang out with me and help make that possible, and a memory that we can all share and look back on and laugh at some parts and still roll our eyes at other parts, and we had fun.
Yeah, I feel like we deserve some I survived t-shirts.
They really should hand out a free t-shirt that's just like, I survived the Price is Right thing. Because my
Oh
lord.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you want to watch our episode of The Price is Right,
It'll be airing on January 3rd,
2017.
2017 on CBS. And we're definitely on camera.
We
'cause
are definitely on
that
camera.
camera panned past us several
a dozen
times.
times,
Yes.
yeah.
So,
How the editing part goes on the editing room floor, I don't know, but we will be seeing at least once. They promise you that.
yeah, and then once we got done, we went down to the doghouse. Holy crap, guys. Today has been absolutely exhausting. We went down to Price is Right and had a lot of fun down there. We just had dinner at the doghouse. Did you enjoy Price is Right?
I did have fun at Price is
And
Right.
we
We survived.
yeah, we survived is the right
We
statement.
survived the audience waiting queue.
It was grueling to get into, but had a ton of fun once we actually got inside.
It's harder
Really?
than boarding a plane.
Yeah. And we just had dinner at Doghouse. It was mine and Mama Nook's first time, and it was absolutely delicious.
Wonderful.
Told ya.
And we're right across the street from Warner Brothers Studios, which is super awesome. And we're gonna drive by Disney Studios and head home for the night because, my God, we're tired, and the couch is calling our names.
Well, thank you guys for spending the day with me.
Yeah.
Check marked off a bucket list.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Worth it.
Next
We
week,
got done.
Disneyland.
Disneyland!
Let's get out of here.